So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It's Hazard! Eden Hazard! That is a beautiful thing!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Romero. Desai. Messi chasing after it. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Romero spots it and intercepts. Thuram. Desai. And it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup for Messi. Goes for the shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Messi. Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Mbappe. That ball looks a good one.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And this is Ibrahimovic.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's burst through. Plenty chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, somewhat off target. Has to go back here. De Paul! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hazard plays it short. And this is Hazard. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Lazio have it back and can go again. Arsenal are trailing against the run of play. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Vieira. Rummenigge making good progress. This looks promising. So no flag here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Hazard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Shot a goal! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Lazio are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Lazio are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Rummenigge. No, he's not getting past him there. Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Lahm. And now they can spring out of defence. Now he's running away. Now there's a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ibrahimovic. Hernes. He's a sharp little ball here. Romero kept his up. And that brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Special presentation featuring our
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19, Ibrahimovic. Number 15, Roberto Carlos. Number 8, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 26, Gullit. Number 4, Bale. Number
So let's get the
18,
ball rolling.
Eto'o.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they...
And the shot! No, just not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ferdinand. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o will not want to lose out here. Not tries one from range. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Gullit is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Hoeneß goes short. And it's Lahm. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Rummenigge! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. With fun and fury, they continue to... And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
The Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Paul. Vieira wins the duel this time, tries to pass it through. Ibrahimovic is onto it. It's Ibrahimovic! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Lazio are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Good read, needed to be. De Paul! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
Lazio restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Messi. Ibrahimovic. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's the Paul. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Goal! Lazio! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Lazio leading now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pass is just off target. And it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. De Paul. Looking for a run-up. Rummenigge! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Lahm. Driving on and making good progress. Hazard. He's picked his way through. Vieira produces the perfect tackle there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe, and he shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chance.
Decent chance! They've scored! That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Nice control. Flings in across. That's it, 45 minutes up. Arsenal have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal.
Please report to the staff.
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, this has been a half full of thrills, and the margins are tight. Just one in it, 3-2 at the break. So the action resumes. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. De Paul. De Paul cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Hazard. That is lovely. Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Now there... Oh, shooting chance! Arsenal go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Thuram. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
It's a pretty loose pass. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Vieira. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Mbappe being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Opts to play it back. He's had a shot! And that's in!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8, Mbappe. Number 19,
so we have movement on both benches.
Ibrahimovic.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Roberto Carlos.
Ball has bounced loose now.
Field. Number 18, Eto'o. Number 4.
Arsenal
Bale.
do have options
Number
available
7,
on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 41, Rice. Number
Kane,
10,
and that interception
Marcelo.
was
Substitution.
most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o. Great chance! Sensational from Eto'o! A finish of true class! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal now in a position far more desirable.
That has the feeling of a breath.
And the finish! Oh, it's come off the upright. No messing about. Oh, terrible pass. Rice, a player who needs no introduction. Now, can they get him away? Rodri. It's Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. Desailly. Rafael Varane. Vieira. And it's Hazard. And that's been intercepted. Hullet. Kane. And he welcomes it in. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rice. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a... And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Bale. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Schneider. Azar. And it's Vieira. The final 5 minutes. Azar. Threads one in. He's got away. Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So now the difference is 3. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good
That's
from him.
at the end. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. Rummenigge. Now it's applies the finish. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to... Terrific effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Great defending, strong and determined. Messi carries the ball down the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Vieira.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Lahm. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Hazard. Hazard with the... Getting up there! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi plays it short. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Great pressure, plenty of it. No goals as yet. Hernes. Romero gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge. Oh, just skips past his man. He's Rummenigge! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Lazio have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Lahm proves just a little bit too strong. Rummenigge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Ibrahimovic.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Paul. De Paul powering... Chance for a shot! And he's taking no chances there. Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Desailly gets over and intercepts. he's been shifted off it. Opts for safety.
That's going in strongly.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe. Romero makes the interception. Pass somewhat off target. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Could move up a gear here. Can he get on the end of this? Good take and shot, surely! Goal!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off in the defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Lazio are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal
There will be
scorers,
1 minute
little
added
influence,
time.
and all of a sudden, bang.
Ernest. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Arsenal currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing
Just a
within
quick
themselves,
reminder today,
too
please
tentative.
refrain
They have to
from
improve
parking outside
and make it
this
fast.
stadium. Thank you very
Well,
much
that
for your
is the first half
cooperation.
done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. We're on the move again.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Ibrahimovic. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Caught offside that time. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 15, Roberto Carlos. Number 8, Mbappe. Number 19, Ibrahimovic.
DePaul.
Coming on the field, number 22, Pele.
The most accurate pass.
Number 18,
That
Echo.
pass is
Number
somewhat less than
26.
ideal.
Lazio
Bullet.
clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Arsenal still this single goal behind. He's having a pop! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
So changes afoot here, and from
Number
both sides.
21, Hannes. Number 14, Seydorf. Coming on the
So
field,
he is being
number
harried and
9,
hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Vieira. Defending was strong and firm. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Azar. Now it's Eto'o. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now, can he find a finish? Messi. This might... And the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. Now it's Ronaldinho. Good chance here! Ronaldinho goes short. Eto'o will not want to lose it. Shoots!
Lazio clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Thuram cuts it out. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's running through. It's Pelé! And a truly agonising miss.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider. Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Hullet. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Haaland. Azar. Rodri cuts out the pass. Van der Sar punts it upfield. Vieira. Nedved.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
We are into stoppage time. Now it's Haaland. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Sneijder. That has been cut short. And that signals the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
With a quick request for support.
Your
from
final
our
thoughts,
World
Jim?
Charity
Well,
Fund.
I hate to sound too harsh, Peter, but that was poor. I mean, devoid of ideas, devoid of guile, devoid of cohesion, and ultimately devoid of any real fight. It just wasn't a great watch.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.